My first alfalfa tea experiment began with a simple question. Could a bucket of pellets and water revive my tired raised beds? I'd heard gardeners rave about this magical brew, so I grabbed a 5-gallon bucket, filled it with rainwater, and tossed in a few scoops of alfalfa pellets. For 3 days, I stirred the mix and watched it bubble and turn into a thick, earthy-smelling liquid. The transformation was fascinating, pellets dissolving, fermentation in action. On the 3rd day the tea was ready, dark, rich and pungent. I poured it around my pale, sluggish plants, hoping for a miracle. That first batch taught me that sometimes the best garden solutions are the simplest. There's a certain satisfaction in creating something effective with your own hands. That humble experiment sparked a lasting love for this garden tonic, and it continues to remind me that the best gardening discoveries often start with curiosity. Alfalfa pellets might look like animal feed, but for gardeners, they're pure gold. Look for pellets made from 100% alfalfa, no additives. Alfalfa's deep roots pull up minerals from far below the surface, packing the pellets with nutrients. When you add them to your garden, you're delivering those minerals right to your plants. The pellet form is convenient, less messy, and easy to store. Alfalfa is also rich in nitrogen, a key nutrient for lush, green growth. With every scoop, you're giving your garden a natural, powerful boost. Brewing alfalfa tea is not only easy and rewarding, but it's also a fantastic way to recycle natural materials and give your garden a powerful organic boost. This homemade fertilizer is packed with nutrients that help plants thrive, and making it yourself means you know exactly what's going into your soil. Start by filling a 5-gallon bucket with rainwater, which is gentler on plants than tap water. Add 2 to 3 cups of alfalfa pellets, which are full of natural growth stimulants, and give everything a good stir to help the pellets begin breaking down. Be sure to leave a few inches at the top of the bucket for bubbling, as the mixture will ferment and expand. Cover the bucket loosely with a lid or cloth to keep out debris, but allow gases to escape. Place your bucket in a shady spot in the garden, away from direct sunlight, and remember to stir the mixture once a day for 3 days. This helps oxygenate the tea and speeds up the fermentation process. You'll soon notice an earthy, almost sweet smell and bubbles forming on the surface. These are clear signs that your alfalfa tea is fermenting just right and becoming nutrient-rich. After 3 days, your tea will transform into a rich, brownish-green liquid, full of beneficial compounds that your plants will love. Most of the alfalfa pellets will have dissolved into a soft, nutrient-dense sludge at the bottom, which you can also use as a soil amendment. That's it. You've just created a batch of homemade garden gold, ready to nourish your plants and boost their growth naturally. The entire process is simple, quick, and requires almost no special equipment, just basic gardening tools and a little patience. Your plants will thank you for this homemade boost, rewarding you with healthier growth, vibrant leaves, and a more productive garden season after season. What makes alfalfa tea so effective? It's packed with nitrogen for green growth and triacontanol, a natural plant growth hormone. This combo stimulates roots, boosts photosynthesis, and helps plants thrive. Alfalfa tea also feeds beneficial soil microbes, building a healthy soil ecosystem. Unlike chemical fertilizers, it nourishes both plants and soil life. The result? Stronger, more resilient plants that can better resist pests and disease. It's a holistic approach, feeding the whole garden, not just the plants. Alfalfa tea is a simple way to create a thriving, self-sustaining raised bed. Healthier soil, happier plants, and a more vibrant garden, all from a humble tea. Once your alfalfa tea is ready, strain out the solids for a smooth liquid. Dilute 1 part tea with 4 or 5 parts water. Pour the diluted tea around your plant's roots to boost growth and vigor. Use leftover sludge as a top dressing or add it to your compost for extra nutrients. Within weeks, you'll notice deeper green leaves and healthier plants. Alfalfa tea is an easy, eco-friendly way to nurture your garden and see real results.